following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I want to talk about peripheral neuropathies. I don't think we've talked about that recently. It's a whole category of diseases. And what it means is there's something going on in your brain and spinal cord, and it shows up other places. And 99% of the time, the medical doctors get it misdiagnosed. Okay? Bell's palsy. Oh, they say you have a viral infection. Okay. No. You have osteoporosis of the skull, and the facial nerve, the seventh cranial nerve, is being squeezed, and that one side of the face droops. It looks like you had a stroke, but it's really Bell's palsy is caused by osteoporosis of the skull. And then you could have trigeminal neuralgia. You have terrible pain in the side of your face, and it's a squeezing of the trigeminal nerve, the fifth cranial nerve, as it's coming from the brain through the skull. And then let's see here, you have a gradual hearing loss. You're gradually going deaf. That's a squeezing of the auditory branch of the eighth cranial nerve that's coming out of the skull. Okay? And then you have ataxia. It used to be called Meniere's disease. Now it's called Wallach's vertigo. It's almost like you have motion sickness, and the world is whirling around, and you're getting a little bit of nausea and so forth, motion sickness kind of thing. That's a squeezing of the vestibular branch of the eighth cranial nerve. And then, let's see here, voice changes. You know, people get older, they're always going to sound funny, they're talking funny, they get older. That's because the ninth cranial nerve, the glossopharyngeal nerve, which controls your vocal cords, is being squeezed. It's coming out of the brain through the skull to the outside and doing its job. Let's see here. And what about, let's see here. I said gradual deafness. Again, that's a squeezing of the auditory branch of the eighth cranial nerve. Then atrial fibrillation, that's a big one. I see literally thousands of patients every year, thousands all over the world, who are diagnosed with atrial fibrillation because they have tachycardia, a very rapid heart rate usually, and your heart flip-flops around in your chest. And so the nerves, the four spinal nerves coming out from between T1, 2, 3, and 4, the first four thoracic vertebrae, are being squeezed because you have degenerative disc disease, and you get tachycardia, your heart rate's going fast, your heart will flip-flop, and doctors will diagnose you with atrial fibrillation. And they want to install a defibrillator and a pacemaker. Well, that's not going to work because it's actually a back problem. You have degenerative disc disease, and the vertebrae get closer together, smash the roots of those nerves. And then, let's see here, the doctor will say, well, that didn't work, so we're going to do an ablation. We're going to kill part of your heart muscle to see if we can find the place that's running amok here. And that's not going to work because it's a back problem. And then they say, we're going to do a retroversion. We're going to actually electrocute you to death. Here, sign this paper. Give us permission, so if we do kill you, we won't be held responsible. And it's really only hope at this point is to hope to reboot your heart electrical system. And that's not going to work because it's a back problem. They say, well, the only thing left to us now is a heart transplant. And through including the heart transplant, you will run up $500,000 worth of cardiovascular procedures, and it's really a back problem. And then there's sciatica. Oh, that's where you're squeezing the roots of the sciatic nerve in between your lumbar vertebrae, the longest nerve in the body, going from your back down your hips, down your legs and your big toe. You're getting burnness, numbness, and itching and pain down in your feet. You can put all kinds of stuff on your feet. Topical pain reliever is not going to work because it's a back problem. Okay? And then let's see here. You have bladder control problem. If you're a guy, oh, you got a prostate problem. No, you got a back problem in your lumbar area. Okay, and you get degenerative disc disease, vertebrae getting closer together, squeezing the nerves to control your bladder. Okay, these are just some, not all, but these are some of the more common peripheral neuropathies. Okay, and I urge you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, the DVD, and the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and get the newest CD in that division. They call it A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Then there's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, including all these peripheral neuropathies, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. And then don't forget the newest CD, Immortality, Forever Young. And then Rare Earths Vin Cures. It really goes into peripheral neuropathies in the book Rare Earths Vin Cures. And the newest DVD is called Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. Praise the Lord and Pass the 90 is to take off on the First World War prayer, where the soldiers were ordered to charge across the fields against the German 50 caliber machine guns. And their prayer was, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. So we just changed it a little bit and call it Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. That's the book Rare Earths Vin Cures. But again, you're looking for these peripheral neuropathies. There's dozens and dozens of them where the problem is really the cranial nerves are being squeezed as they go from the brain through the skull to the outside. There's 12 pairs, okay? And then, of course, the spinal nerves in your neck, numbness and tingling in your fingers and your hands and all this kind of thing. Hiccups is another one. That's the squeezing of the recurrent branch of the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, comes out of the skull. It's one of the 12 cranial nerves and goes down your stomach. But as it goes through your chest, there's a branch comes off called the recurrent nerve. And when that's being squeezed as it's coming out of the skull, guess what? You get the hiccups. You've heard of people, they get the hiccups. You can scare them and do all that kind of stuff and slap them on the back. Their hiccups won't stop because that recurrent nerve is being squeezed. That's another peripheral neuropathy, osteoporosis of the skull. So the first thing you do when people have peripheral neuropathies, guess what? Of any kind, you get them on the 90 essential nutrients, get them on the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, get them on the MSM, get them on the vitamin D3, get them on the glucogel, and most of the time, it all goes away. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy. Also, it's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you have no experience in running a business, your own or anybody else's, also get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We do not want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get the tax breaks of billionaires, and the only way you can get them is to own your own business. Why not start with a Youngevity business? Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, you've been vindicated again. Because you often advocate that people eat eggs every day, and got a story here from CNN headlined, "An egg a day might reduce your risk of heart disease," study says. And they say eating an egg a day may lower your risk of cardiovascular disease. And this was a study of more than 400,000 adults in China. And they say daily egg eaters had an 18% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease compared to those adults who avoided eggs, according to the research published in the journal Heart. Say commonly called heart disease, cardiovascular disease includes heart failure, arrhythmias, and heart valve problems, in addition to stroke and heart attacks. Raised blood pressure, carrying too much weight, or obesity, and elevated blood sugar all contribute to the risk of cardiovascular disease, which is triggered by unhealthy diet, physical inactivity, smoking, and harmful use of alcohol. Though eggs contain high-quality protein and other positive nutritional components, they also have high amounts of cholesterol, which is thought to be harmful. And this all comes from Kang Yu, a co-author and associate professor in the Peking University School of Public Health in Beijing. They say existing studies on the association between egg and cardiovascular disease are controversial due to small sample size and limited information. Studies have provided only limited evidence from the Chinese population, which have huge differences in dietary habits, lifestyle behaviors, and disease patterns. To begin, they used information from an ongoing study of about 500,000 adults living in 10 regions of China, and that concentrated on 416,000 plus participants who had never been diagnosed with cancer, cardiovascular disease, or diabetes. Slightly more than 13% of these adults, ranging in age from 30 to 79, they ate about an egg a day, while just over 9% never or rarely ever ate an egg, and these were eating chicken eggs, not duck eggs. And over 9 years, the research team tracked this select group and focused on major coronary events such as heart attacks and strokes, including hemorrhagic strokes. During the follow-up, almost 10,000 people died from cardiovascular disease, and an additional 5,000 plus had major coronary events, and nearly 84,000 of the participants were diagnosed with heart disease at this time. And analyzing the data, researchers found that eating about an egg a day related to a lower risk of heart disease compared to the non-egg eaters. And that vindicates you, Doc, because you advocate eating at least 6 to 8 eggs a day for most adults.
Yeah, and of course, there's a wonderful article in the March 1991 issue of the New England Journal of Medicine, where this guy was 88 years old. He looked like he was 50, and all his blood work said that he was a healthy 50-year-old guy, but his age was 88 years old. And they asked him what he attributed his youthful looks to and his good health, and he said he ate 25 eggs a day, been doing it for 17 years. He planned on doing it for the next 100 years. And they asked him, why on earth do you eat 25 eggs a day? He says it gives you a good sex life. You have to appreciate that testosterone is 95% by weight cholesterol. And so you can understand why he's eating 24 eggs a day, right? He's getting enough cholesterol to maintain his testosterone level. He didn't have to have any patches with testosterone in it. He didn't have to have Viagra or Cialis, okay? And cholesterol is not the issue. Now, that's a false theory. But the false theory was that cholesterol causes cardiovascular disease, causes plaque in your arteries. No. Actually, that was a fraud. It wasn't a false theory. It was actually a fraud. It was actually perpetrated by a medical doctor to sell Crisco Okay? They want to demonize cholesterol so they can sell Crisco. Oh. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the toll-free line, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of that book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and to get a hold of that CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Get a hold of that book, Epigenetics. So I said that, the book, Immortality. That's what we're looking for, Immortality, and the CD that goes along with it, Immortality Forever Young. And learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? Don't forget that new CD, Immortality Forever Young. And then the book, Rare Earths and Cures, that goes into these blue zone peoples around the world, according to National Geographic, who are the longest lived peoples, what they do, what they don't do. In addition to getting that book, Rarest of Cures, you want to get the newest DVD called, let's see here, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. Praise the Lord and Pass the 90, because you need the 90 essential nutrients. If you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, you have to get the 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and you will just be an amazing thing to get those nutrients. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to New Zealand, and Bev, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Bev, you're on the air.
Good morning, Dr. Wallach. You asked me to keep in touch with you because of the osteoporosis that I have. I'm on 12 eggs, I'm on selenium, Ultimate ESAs, Z-Radical, Glucogel, MSM, vitamin D3, and 2 healthy brain and heart packs. I've never had my blood pressure taken before, and it is really, really high, and it's really frightening me. It's 180/85, and how do I get that down?
Okay. Well, you need to add one thing to your program and take a bunch of stuff away. Now, don't forget, it's equally important, Bev, to stay away from the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, wheat, barley, rye, and oats, so you can maximize absorption. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, what would you add to Bev's regimen? She's got a very, very good regimen there. We want to make sure she's absorbing everything, but specifically to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, what would you add to her program?
Well, if she didn't say, I didn't catch all the stuff, but if she didn't say Ultimate Daily Classic for those issues, I would add that.
Yes, you get an A+ here. Yep, no, she didn't say Ultimate Daily Classic. And I want you to get, what do you weigh now, Bev?
70 kilos, and I'm 175 centimeters.
Okay. And so I'd go ahead and take 2 of those bottles of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets that Shar talked about, Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Add that to your program. And they're designed to support healthy blood pressure. I've been taking them, I don't know how many years. My blood pressure runs 90/60. Everybody freaks out. 90/60, well, that's normal. Okay, anything higher than that is abnormal. So mine is 90/60. And again, I take 3 of those twice a day. There's 2 bottles a month, as Shar said, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And then they call us in 2 weeks. But between now and then, when you can get that product, make sure that you're staying away from the bad stuff so you can absorb all the good stuff. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book and the CD with the same name, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then you want to get a hold of the book, Energy Crisis, and learn about the keto diet to help lose weight. Okay? And the reason why we're the number one obese nation in the world is because doctors and the government have been following the correct theory perfectly for the last 125 years. The current theory and over the last 125 years has been people are overweight and obese because they eat too much and don't exercise enough. That is absolutely not true. Okay, people are overweight and obese because they're deficient in any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person, okay? So I urge you to contact your Longevity associate, get a hold of one Healthy Start pack for 100 pounds of body weight, okay, or one healthy weight loss pack, either way, okay? Then you need the Rev, or EV, Rev, okay? And put a dropperful, not a drop, but a dropperful on your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. It absorbs your oral tissues. And don't forget the Keto Caramel Shake or the Keto Caramel Meal Bar. 2 of your 3 meals a day should be the Keto Caramel meal, either the bar or the shake, 2 of the 3 meals, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back. Why? Because as long as you're taking the 90, as long as you're taking your 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, 3 fatty acids, you're not going to gain the weight back because being overweight and obese is not due to lack of exercise and eat too much. It is due to a nutritional deficiency. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and Tom, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Tom, you're on the air.
Oh, hi. Good afternoon, Dr. Wallach. Thank you very much for taking my call.
Yes, sir. What's up?
I'm calling about my little 11-pound Shih Tzu. I just got a bad diagnosis on her yesterday or the day before last, and she has what's called age-related retinal dysplasia, or I guess they call it bilateral retinal atrophy, and she has some cataracts. And I know, seeing is believing. That's another disease with macular degeneration. But there's a treatment there, and my vet's saying there's nothing we can do for her. And I'm thinking, it's got to be something we can do because I take your products and minerals and so on. I know they help me. And
okay, well, let's have a look at this. Go ahead.
Alrighty. No, I was going to say I just ordered some Arthodex and I got some Occutive caps that I was going to try to get her to eat some of that. She's kind of snoopy, so that's kind of tough. But
well, you may have to hold her. You may have to hold her on your lap and give her a hug and put her down her throat. I mean, all kinds of ways to get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charmaine, Tom's got this little 11-pound dog, kind of somewhere between Coco and Bear, right? And so he has retinal problems, dysplasia, meaning he's losing cells and some scar tissue maybe getting on the retina and some early cataracts. And in addition to the Arthrodex, which he's getting, it'd be 11 pounds, it'd be a half a scoop of the Arthrodex every day, okay, because it's a scoop for 20, 25 pounds of body weight. And then I didn't hear you say, what would you do for the omega-3s and so forth, Charmaine? What would you give for that?
Well, what I do mine, one Bear weighs 5 pounds and Coco weighs 10 pounds. And I basically give Bear one EFA. I have a needle right by the, needle right by the windowsill, and I squeeze one EFA on Bear's food and 2 on Coco's food every morning. Mm-hmm. And I also break up a selenium and give a small part of it to Bear and the big part to Coco.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and add one capsule of selenium to the project there, 1 capsule a day. And then don't forget those EFAs and, of course, the Arthrodex and the Octative. Perfect. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how the little critter's doing. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to do your own physicals. It'll cost you $4.50 for test strips for your blood, your urine, and the equivalent of a colonoscopic exam. $4.50. You can do everything else yourself. And guess what? your doctor will charge your insurance company for the same physical you're going to do for yourself for $4.50. You'll charge them $2,000. Contact your longevity associate. Get a hold of that trilogy book. Take care of yourself. Teach your family how to take care of themselves. Save yourself an enormous amount of unnecessary misery and money. Add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Florida. And Chrissa, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Chrissa, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
calling you about my son. He's 15 years old, 180 pounds, 12% body fat, 5'9". He has a complete rupture of his ACL in his right knee and a torn meniscus. Doctors have told us that it can only be repaired with surgery. What are your thoughts?
Stop there. Okay, stop there for a moment. Let's see. Is he able to walk with a limp, or is he not able to walk, or what?
He's walking, and he's been going through physical therapy for the past 3 weeks, and he's doing really well. He's walking without crutches.
Okay, does he have any history of asthma or bronchitis?
None.
Okay, good. Does he have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea?
No skin problems.
Okay, good. Any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, diverticulitis, appendicitis, Crohn's disease,
None.
colitis, anything? None. Okay, good.
None of that.
All right. Okay. Charmaine, here's a 15-year-old kid, kind of active. He's got a right knee issue, okay, and he's kind of improving through physical therapy. What would you put him on to make sure that he's getting all the raw materials his body needs to properly support and promote repair and maintenance of that cartilage, not only that injured knee, but also the rest of his body? 180 pounds.
For that issue, I would give him 2 healthy bone and joint packs, and I would also add to it some extra glucogel, some MSM, and that joint FX, and Ultimate Daily vitamin D3 for absorption.
Okay, perfect.
And
what would you do for discomfort and pain? What would you do for discomfort and pain?
The CM cream comes in it, and you could add some trauma oil to the CM cream, and that would get rid of the pain temporarily till his body repairs itself.
Yeah, for a couple of hours. Yep. Very good. So Char's exactly correct here, Chrissa. Okay. At 180 pounds, he needs 2 healthy bone and joint packs per month, 2 ounces a day, 1 ounce at breakfast and dinner time of the osteo. He needs 15 glucogel capsules a day, all of which is accomplished by those 2 healthy bone and joint packs. It's 5 of the glucogel capsules at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He needs 2 bottles of the D3 added, so he can take 3 of those capsules, vitamin D3 twice a day. I'd go with 1 bottle of the MSM from our Free Life division, so he can take 3 of those tablets twice a day. That'll be 1 bottle a month. It's a big bottle. And the CM cream comes with the healthy bone and joint packs. You could apply the CM cream to that knee or the muscles surrounding it, any place that is uncomfortable or hurts. And, of course, if he wants deeper pain relief, he can add, as Shar said, the trauma oil, 5 drops per teaspoon of the CM cream. And in a couple of weeks, we have Soothe coming out, SOOTHE. It's our hemp FX. It's from the hemp plant. It's not from marijuana, so there's no THC in it. You can go right through the airports, let the dog sniff you, no problem. There's no THC. But the Soothe does have the capacity through the CBD oil. It has the capacity to actually relieve inflammation, relieve discomfort and pain. And as Shar said, the beauty of this is after a couple of weeks or a month or so on this program, he won't need the pain reliever because as the body repairs itself, pain goes away because pain is a symptom of something negative going on. Okay, give us a call every couple of weeks. Give us an update. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Aptos, California. And Judy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Judy, you're on the air. Hello, Judy, you're on the air.
I think we lost Judy. Let's head to Riverside, California. And Luis, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Luis, you're on the air.
Hey, Doc.
Yes, sir, what's up?
Hi, Doctor. I called you about a month, or a little bit over a month ago. I'm on your program. I've lost almost 10 pounds already.
Okay, good.
I'm drinking the 3 healthy brain and heart pack a month with the Synaptive, D-Stress, Glucogel, MSM, and the Keto Shake, 1 for breakfast, 1 for dinner, 6H each. I've been doing pretty good, but the last 2 weeks I've been noticing, it's not diarrhea because I don't get stomach cramps, but I do notice when I go to the bathroom it's real loose, but I don't get the stomach cramps, and my stomach just growls, but it doesn't hurt.
Now, okay, well, if I eat a whole keto caramel bar in one sitting, sometimes I will get a I wouldn't call it a loose stool. It's a soft bowel movement. It's still firm, but it's still soft compared to my normal bowel movements. If I eat a whole one 2 days in a row or 2 meals in the same day, I will get a loose stool. So I've learned to kind of cut back on a half. So you might try, instead of eating a whole keto caramel bar for a meal, cut it in half and see if that doesn't solve your problem. Okay?
Shake. I'm doing the
shake. And the same way with a shake, okay, if you're doing the shake, instead of having a pint of the shake for a meal, take a half a pint. Just, cut it in half, okay? So one shake would last you 2 meals instead of 1 meal. Try that. Oftentimes that solves the problem. Okay? All right. Yeah, sometimes it's just a mechanical thing because, of course, the keto caramel shakes and the bars have like one carbohydrate unit in it, and the rest is good fats and proteins. And so the fact that you're taking 3 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month tells me you're up around 300 pounds or so, close to that or above it, and you've lost 10 pounds, that's a good thing. It could be half a pound a day, but to make sure on your third meal, you want to use a saucer, a coffee cup saucer or a small salad plate, and just eat steamed vegetables and a ice cream scoop full of maybe a chicken breast, or steamed vegetables and ice cream scoop full of steamed fish, okay? Or steamed vegetables and a ice cream scoop full of grilled or boiled or steamed meat, red meat of some kind. And, of course, you're going to have one layer on this small salad plate or this coffee cup saucer, and 2 meals a day of the keto caramel shake or the meal bar. You can't have both the meal bar and the shake at the same meal, but you can have either or. And, again, if you're getting a soft bowel movement, cut that in half or cut it by a third, and I found that helps me because if I have a whole one, 2 meals in the same day, I do get a soft stool. Okay, so I've learned how to manage by my intake, and I've probably lost about 12 pounds in the last couple of months doing that, added to my program. I probably could lose another 5 pounds to get to where I really want to be, but I have to watch it because now I have to put another hole in my belt because if I'm just walking along, my pants will drop down to my knees. So I've got to put another hole in my belt. Okay, so at any rate. All right, Doug, we got time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head back to Aptos, California. And Judy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Judy, you're on the air.
Okay, great. Thank you for taking my call. Mm-hmm. I have a friend and a client who had her pituitary gland taken out when she was 17. It had a tumor on it. And she has 10 hypopituitarism and diabetes insipidus. She's had a foot infection in her heel down to the bone for 10 years, not been able to get rid of it, and she just developed a earth-shaking kidney infection that put her down, and now she's got a mystery illness that is pounding her in the back.
Well, you have to stop there. We've got to run to this message moment. You'll talk about the mystery illness after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that. An antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more,
than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity Nice Life Crusade. And let's go back to California and Judy. Okay, Judy, we only have moments here. This is the end of the show here, so you need to quickly tell me what this mystery problem is.
Well, the latest symptom that she developed after the kidney infection was a feeling like all of a sudden when she gets up to move, it's like a pound in her back and then radiating pain from 1 to 5 minutes, and then she has trouble breathing.
Okay. All right. And so this could be a heart thing. It could be a back thing. It could be a back thing putting pressure on the heart, like atrial fibrillation. Do they give it a name like AFib or atrial fibrillation?
No, they have not been able to find out.
Okay, stop. That's all you have to tell me. Okay, Charmaine, here's a young girl, had her pituitary removed when she was 17, and of course she got all these things. Diabetes insipidus is due to a lack of certain hormones from the pituitary. It's the third type of diabetes. It's not type 1 or type 2. Okay, so it's a hormone problem. And then, of course, she's got kidney issues, chronic kidney infection. She's got a chronic foot infection, and she's got maybe a back problem, maybe a heart problem. So what would you do for this gal? How much does this girl weigh, Judy? Do you know?
She's 300 pounds, over 6 feet, and she's on many injections and medication. And she's
Stop. Okay, she's over 300 pounds, 6 foot tall. So obviously we got real problems here. So what would you give this gal, Charmaine?
Well, she weighs that much and she's got all those problems. She's obviously got a gluten intolerance, so I would clean up her diet immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then for all those issues, I'd get her on. She ultimately needs 3 healthy brain and heart packs.
Okay, 3 healthy brain and heart packs. What would you give her to replace the pituitary?
The pituitary, she could take is it the HGH?
You get an A+, dear. Absolutely. She needs, I'd get her on 3 bottles a month of the HGH. That's 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time. She needs I'd go ahead and give her the glucogenics for the diabetes insipidus. She can go ahead and have 3 of those twice a day. Three times a day. Need 3 bottles a month of the glucogenics. What would you do for this open skin infection that goes down to the bone? What would you do there?
Well, I would put some colloidal silver on it and some PureWorks and
colloidal silver. I'd go ahead and also get a turkey basting syringe and put 1 dropper full of colloidal silver in maybe a half a glass of water and put that syringe up in that hole and squirt that and kind of, really put some colloidal silver up in that hole so that it gets to the bone. Apparently the infection is down to the bone. And the colloidal silver will kill bacteria and fungus and yeast and viruses and so forth. And what would you do also to help her with this chronic kidney infection to help with kidney problems? And what would you give her to lose some weight?
To lose some weight, I give her obviously the Rev.
I'd get her two bottles of Rev. She needs a dropper full under her tongue 30 minutes for each meal, a second dropper full under her tongue 15 minutes for each meal. Leave absorbs her oral tissues, and she should begin to lose a half a pound, 2 pounds a day. And then what would you do for the chronic infection in the kidney?
I would give her some killer biotic and...
Absolutely. I'd go ahead and give her 9 killer biotic a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. Don't forget those Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Get the kidney function properly. She can take 9 of those a day, 3, 3, and 3. If she has a financial issue, then I wouldn't cut it any more than a third. Kind of dose her like a 200-pound person, but optimally, we've given you what she needs for a 300-pound person. So somewhere in between the optimal and the minimum for a 200-pound person is where she needs to be. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how much she weighs. Let us know what her blood sugar levels are. We want to know how her infection is in that foot, and we're going to want to know kidney function and all that kind of stuff. So we need to know what's going on here. If she has female issues, what would you give her for female issues, Charmaine?
She could take the Zerafem and the Woman's FX.
There you go. Optimally, she would have 2 to 3 ounces a day of the Woman's FX liquid, 2 to 3 quarts a month, or the Zerafem. She could take 9 of those tablets a day, 3, 3, and 3, be 3 bottles a month. Again, if it's a financial issue, she could cut back to 2 of everything per month instead of 3. We've given you the optimum here. Call us every couple of weeks. Let us know. She got a lot going on here. And, of course, this is going to be kind of a maintenance thing. Probably she had a gluten problem when she was born. Of course, the doctors misunderstood everything, and they took her pituitary gland out, which has resulted in all this mess they've created, which is not unusual. Most of the problems people have are created by the doctor. Dead doctors don't lie. What a concept. Well, thank you, everybody. Really great stuff. Thank you, Charmaine. Good A-plus stuff. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superb job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.